Around for nearly 100 years now, and there is a certain nostalgia associated with sitting around the radio and listening to programming.
One man has taken that love for radios and turned it into a full-time hobby. Don Sturzenbecher spent most of his career as an engineer in both radio and TV. Now he dedicates most of his time to keeping any radio you can think of in working order.
Dakota News Now photojournalist Dave Houck introduces us in this story you will only see on Dakota News Now.
This top row radios here is all Philco. The Cathedrals came out in like 1931. Once I retired, my plan was to work with my old radios that I'd been collecting since the mid-70s. And I thought that'd be kind of interesting. So I started with a few and it just went from there. What I liked more towards the end of my career is I could come home and work on components I could actually see instead of integrated circuits and microprocessors. I got to work on, big tubes here at home and big radios. The wife says I have about 300, but she might be a little low, but I haven't told her. You got an old Elvis mic. Obviously there's thousands of tubes or speakers and parts, and it just keeps going. My collection is 1920s and the real early stuff. I do have radios up into the 50s and even some transistor sets, but I like the real old wireless stuff. I've got stuff that's military, World War I era from the like 1918, that vintage. Those are the real nice ones. But I quickly realized I'd probably have to be 150 years old before I got through all of them, so I'm not getting them all done. But still playing at it and working with them, still getting more. This has been a major part of my life, other than work and family, for over 40 years. In the next few years, I'll probably end up moving. I can't move all of them. As to what I'm going to do, I have no idea at this point.